Sorry guys, give me 2 secs. Just need to make sure everything's fine. Obviously when you alt-tab Sudeki, it freezes the game, so don't worry, it's not on your end. Let's go. Righty, so it's been a long time since I've done one of these. Just turn that down a bit so I can hear myself commentate. So, welcome guys to Sudeki Sundays episode 17. I think it's been, a few months since I've done a Sudeki Sundays, and you're probably wondering why. For several reasons actually. For the past 6 weeks I've been busy at work because of the summer holidays, and I've practically worked every single Sunday. So I couldn't really do them. I do a Sudeki Sunday. I think I was off for like 1 or 2. But another reason is because I couldn't think of anything to do with this game at the moment. Like, I've done enough, and I've done... Let me just bring up the chat. In OBS here. Chat. There we go. There we go, I can see the chat now. There's little things to think of when it comes to this game now, because there's not much I can do in terms of challenge runs. So I'm just going to literally do the ones I haven't done, and one of them is melee only, but I'm only using melee attacks. I might substitute taking out healing potions maybe, to make it more interesting, and yeah, I think I might just do no healing either. But no, healing's allowed, but only at taverns and with lifesteal, not with spells or potions. I think I'll do. Or we could just do no potions. But I did a no consumable run before, so now I kind of relied on potions. I mean, I relied on skills, right? So I think I might do. I might just add that to the thumbnail and the title after I've done the stream. So I'll probably include no potions as well, and just for more fun. Well, I might just do no consumables, like no orbs or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we include orbs because it will help with the melee only run. Because obviously, if I'm not healing, I need health like from orbs and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe we do no orbs as well, just to make it more interesting. And to top off, we'll do 100%, which is getting all the chests, all the unique weapons, all the quests, stuff like that. Yeah, it's been a while, and I've missed this game a lot, and I always want to come back and play, but with me being the only speedrunner for the game, there's no real reason for me to do another 100% speedrun, considering... What was it? What was my time I got on that? Was it 7 hours and 15 minutes? Or was it 7 hours and 45 minutes? Let me have a look here. Go to my... 7 hours, 36 minutes, okay. That's a really good time, and to be honest, glitchless, that is probably the quickest time you can get. I mean, barring probably you could probably save 10 minutes here or there, or maybe if you find some other strategy. But there's nothing really to drive me to do speedruns, considering there's no competition. And when there's no competition, you've only done 3 speedruns and you've improved them each time. Doing it again, I'd have to just be in the mood for it, or maybe I'd just learn another category or something. I don't know. But I'm not really in the mood to learn a glitch speedrun, to be honest. Because it'll take a lot of investment as well to learn everything. I obviously I don't know how to do some of the tricks because I've not really tried them. So where do we leave off? Oh yeah, we're keeping the save, aren't we? Is this my spell only run? Must be. Right, let me just turn the game up in OBS. Actually, let's just see how it rolls first. So I had to reset my PC because for some reason, Sudeki wouldn't capture on my OBS, so I had to reset my PC and I was working fine. Let's just see what the audio's like. I'm really shit at audio balancing, not gonna lie. Oh, hang on. I have the speedrun stuff. I have the movies removed. Never mind. I have the, if you don't know, you can, in the speedrun, you're allowed to... In the speedrun, you're allowed to remove movie files, so it goes quicker. Nice. That was actually perfect. But that's the final part anyway.
This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend. As you can see, Miss Buki, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now, we don't understand their motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina. Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light-spawn creatures. These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
I love this game. It's just the music. Very, very nostalgic. Alright, sorry guys, we'll freeze for a second here. Let's turn up a tiny smidgen OBS for you. Tiny little smidge.
Dow.
Alright, so... just gonna do our normal 100% stuff. Now, I've not played this game in a while, so bear with me. I still know where everything is, so don't worry.
All right.
So the run's melee only, no consumables, I think.
All right.
That's what we'll do. We'll just sell all our stuff and get Razor Edge. Oh yeah. Alright, obviously I'm skipping all this. If you guys want to see me play through the game regularly, I have some videos on my channel that covers me talking to NPCs, but I didn't finish that lore run, to be honest. I wasn't really fond of doing it, so I just kind of stopped doing it. kind of rare that none of the kids spawn. That's one of you. It's pretty rare that none of the kids spawn over there. Usually they do near Kamo, or one at least does. Now, if you want to go quick, you'd usually go Kamo first. You'd go Kamo, and then you'd go out here and then find the kids. Because obviously you see these two are like next to the blacksmith. What you'd do is you'd go to Kamo. You'd go to Kamo, if you're doing a speedrun anyway, you accept the quest, go to Kamo, sell everything you need, or don't need rather. Make sure you have enough for Razor Edge runes, and you come back this way, and then you hope that one of the kids spawn near the blacksmith, so you save time. Some breakables in here. We may as well break everything. Well, not everything, but you know.
Welcome to Kamo's. No
Just for
kids,
money.
no smoking,
Hope you get
no
something
drinking,
good.
no touching. It's
Yep. Now you want to sell. You want to sell the potions. I mean, if you're doing a normal run, if you're just doing a normal run by yourself, it's best just to keep everything other than. You get to 500 florins first. You see the top right where it says near enough 400. It's best to keep, say like right now, you'd keep these 4 potions and this panacea because you don't need any more money at this point, and the potions are helpful. The reason why you want 500 florins from the get-go is because you can get 2 Razor Edge runes for your recruit sword, which increases the damage you do and speeds up the game at the start pretty quickly, or pretty significantly. I'm selling everything to avoid the temptation or like accidental touching of like the consumable button. Like if I accidentally touch it and heal, and then I've kind of like avoided my run, kind of. So I'm doing no consumables, melee only. I've done a no consumable run before. I've not done a melee only run with no consumables. So we come to the blacksmith here, and then I'd like to have a weapon enchanted. Now for this run, you probably might want to go Bat Fang for healing. Hey Gabe, how you doing? Well, we don't have enough. I mean, we do have enough to put one on. We have enough to put only one of them on. It was 450 for the Bat Fang, so. Or maybe I had enough for Razor Edge as well, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I would have. And we get Mojo. Yeah, I'm doing good. What's that icon? Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, it's just my dog. He was scratching at my sister's door and when she wouldn't let him in. Right, what was I saying? Oh, I was just looking at the icon in the chat. Let's see your name, Gabe. I didn't know what it was. I think it's got to do with like when you chat you get XP or something. I don't know. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. So what I'm doing, Gabe, is a melee only, no consumable run, but with 100% as well. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what, I didn't know what else to do, to be fair. I mean, was it you or was it Scary that mentioned a no hit run? To be fair, I probably could do that if it was just the character I control. Like, I think I could do it. I might do it next time,
right.
next series. Yeah. I might do it next not series, but next lot of Sudeki Sundays. I might try that. I mean, I'm definitely not doing it with all 4 characters because when I did my no damage run, that was segmented, meaning I did it at each save point. So, for instance, I'd save here, and if I took damage in the next section, I'd load back to the previous save. But it's kind of hard to do that run, to be honest. But I probably could do a no-hit run. It'd take a lot of practice, so... I might even put like a hit counter or something. Like, is this a streamer called Carcinogen? He does like no damage runs and stuff. And he does like hit counters and stuff, and he tries to... He plays through the game once, and to see how many hits he would take, and then in subsequent runs he'll try and take less and less hits over time. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Gabe. I'd actually like that. I would like that, yeah. That's a lot more helpful, because, I don't know, say if I take damage and not realise, and then... I mean, I probably would realise, but maybe at some point I might not realise, and then I'll do a fight, and then I'll finish the fight, and then say, oh, I've took damage. Like, say if I took damage during the fight and didn't realise until after, that'd be annoying, so that would be nice. Is it easy to do that stuff? Is it just like, you have to edit the files or something? Oh, Jesus. A little bit of a FPS drop there for some reason. It's been a while since I've played this game. I think the last time I played it was May, was what Steam said. And it's not because I don't like the game, it's just I've done so much now, it's just kind of thinking of what to do.
The time has come to put your training to good use. I want every piece of Echlorian scum removed from the area before sundown.
Let's see what potion we get from this crate. Normally the potion you get from this is a 500 HP potion, I think. Spirit Nectar. Because this specific crate drops like a higher tier of potion for some reason, I've noticed. Like, it won't ever give you like a terrible... I mean, it might give you a terrible potion at some point, but every time I've opened that crate, it gives you like... Because it comes in tiers, doesn't it, this game, in the potions. Like, you'll start off with 250 HP potions, then 500, then 1000. And usually you'd get a 500 HP pot from this. This first time I got a Spirit Nectar, I think. And not easy to get this early in the game.
What the?
So this is actually going to be difficult because I can't heal. I can't heal until Bright Water, so Maybe I should have put... Maybe I should have put Spear Fang or Bat Fang, sorry, on it. On my sword instead of 2 damage runes. You have to be really careful. In fact, I might have to level up my character with HP if I take a lot of damage. So it's kind of like pseudo healing in a way. So I just have to use their weapons when I play them 2 characters. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use their staff and stuff. Like, I have to use Ailish's weapons and Falco, just use her weapons, that's it. I can't use any spells. So when I have to fight, like, what, Kren, I'm gonna have to use... Shit, I'm gonna have to use... No, it's doable though, it's doable, I think. Because I beat Kren with just level 1 stats with Falco before, so... 100% doable. But then again, I used Trick Shot during that fight, didn't I? When I was doing level 1 run, so... But I get to level up on this run, so... Upgrading Elko's power and stuff
Sometimes I wish my commanding officer was anyone
would
but
be
my
good.
father.
And I can put
He's
more
harder for me than
points.
anyone.
The points I'd put into skill and essence, I can just put in HP. You can imagine that game, just spinning around the entire game, doing 3 damage. That'll probably take me like 20 hours. Can you imagine fighting Talos just for that? I mean, it probably would be possible, but it'll just take way too long. That is an insane thing to suggest. That's a crazy challenge. You know what, Gabe, you should do it first. You do it first, yeah? That'd probably take like what? If I was just to spin the entire game. Because you do so little damage with the spin. You do 4 damage. Oh. Uh-oh. Should have done that. Oops. Yeah, that's an insane challenge, not gonna lie. So the question is, do we play it safe or do we... I know what I can do. Before I even try leveling. Let's save it first. So I might change... I'm gonna do power first. And if I die with power, well then we'll load back and then do HP instead for my level up. So I'll do power first, but if I die with the power upgrade and I find it hard, I'll just load back and do HP instead. So skill and essence are useless, which means all my points are going into power and health. Everyone will be really tanky, so... I was thinking about redoing my Xbox original 100% run because when I played through my Xbox 100%, I used some shitty converter and it looked bad. So I think I might redo it with the pound cable. Because when I did my Japanese 100%, Japanese Sudeki 100%, it looked actually pretty good, and that was with the pound cable. So I might just redo it for like a series or something, just to make it look better. If I can't think of anything to do, I'll do that instead. Thank you. Yeah, I mean I've been wanting to use dodges more. I think I don't use them as much as I should. It's harder to do on PC, the dodges, than on controller, from my experience anyway. I'm getting all those now because if I got something that's worth value to sell, I can then upgrade Mojo and Ailish's weapons more easily, or without much scraping for money. Gotta take out the ranged guys first because they are irritating. When was the last time you played this game, Gafe? Because I see quite a lot of people joining the Discord, but I don't even know where they get their invites from. Maybe it's from one of my videos or something, because I put like a Discord link on one of my videos, I think. Other than that, I'm not sure how people are joining the Discord. So, trying to think if I want to like upgrade my health again. Actually no, what would I normally upgrade? I think it's my health or power, isn't it? For the next upgrade. Because I think I get a level up after this. After this fight. I really want to try like a run with just crit chance to see how much better it is, or how much difference there is between just leveling power than crit. Oh no. Because I've been thinking like, if you get lucky with crits, obviously they're better than... I did dodge there, but the game didn't like it. I was thinking like, would crit be better at some points? Because if I could crit more often, that means I'm doing more damage, but then again it's not guaranteed. So if you don't get lucky, crit's worse than power. Whereas power's guaranteed damage, isn't it? So are you working on an RTX mod for this game?
In the bag.
It's pretty insane. Mid-August. That's not that long ago. Oh, well, you are, okay. So what does that do exactly? Is it something to do with like ray tracing or something? Maybe should have leveled up before save. I mean, after saving. So when I get paid this Friday, I'm gonna buy a PS2 pound cable and play through some PS2 games, I think, as well. Because there's no need for me to buy a PS1, because I can play PS1 games on the PS3. But the PS2, I need like a proper cable for it. This fight's really irritating sometimes. There we go. I definitely swear I clicked the combo at the right times are. See now, the ogre can either like, you know, be good or bad. This fight's been alright so far. Like if I get a bad ogre fight, I'll let you just brute force it. Whereas if he wants to like throw an attack out like that, I did dodge, but let's brute force it. Because all of that, okay, I didn't dodge, but I didn't dodge then. It must have like been an input from before. I can brute force it here, and I can heal up in the tavern, so there's no real negative to losing HP.
Tal of Illumina, I am Tetsu. I speak with the voice of your ancestors. The road ahead is dark and filled with danger, but fear not, son of Sudeki. In your darkest hours you may call on me. My humble servant, Cariston the Wolf, will protect you.
I hate these aren't skippable. PS2 games from my childhood. So I never really played the PS2. I think I did play the PlayStation 2, but I'm not sure I can't remember what games I played. But I was an Xbox guy growing up, so. I just want to play through like Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Operation Resurrection. I want to do the PS2 version, and I'm going to do the PC version as well. Because all three platforms have different missions and stuff on different copies of the game.
What happened to the rest of your men, Tal?
Oh, I can skip this. So yeah, so Return to Castle Wolfenstein on Xbox Original, PlayStation 2 and PC have different stuff on them. I mean, the same base game is there, but on the PS2 there's extra missions that the PC didn't have. On the Xbox original version, it has missions that the PC doesn't have and the PS2 version doesn't have, so they're all different. And because my Xbox original video did well, I want to do those two versions as well on my channel. But I also want to play, I know it's weird, but I also want to play like the Scooby-Doo games. Because when I was younger, I used to play the Scooby-Doo games. I really liked it when I was younger. And I literally just bought two of the Xbox original versions of Scooby-Doo games. I bought, Night of the 100th Fright, I think it's called. And Unmasked Mayhem or something, I think it's called. And it's because I got like childhood nostalgia for it, so. And I think there's a copy, no, I think there's a version of a Scooby-Doo game that's only on PS2 and isn't on other platforms, I think. So I'm gonna see if that's a thing I can do as well. Plus I have some PS2 games I bought I think I bought Soul Reaver, I think it's called.
All right.
I recently got a remaster, I think. Okay. I just want to break the pot. I was a big Scooby-Doo kid growing up. Like, I loved the show. I used to watch the originals. I watched the ones that were like made 2008, I think, as well. And then I watched Mystery Incorporated as well when I was younger. Let's go get Ailish first. I do have some Xbox original games that I used to play that I want to play through. Like, I have The Great Escape, which is a movie game. What else is there? The original Shark Tale, I used to play that as well, and the Shrek games as well. I want to play through, like, I don't know, movie games are just interesting to me when I was younger. They were a lot better, I think.
Excuse me.
Like the Ratatouille game, I used to play that all the time as well.
Oh, hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Ailish.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the
See, I don't understand the idea behind
Let's go then. I
why I
never wanted
can't
to come
skip
to this
most of
dreary
these
little town in the
cutscenes.
first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up.
Is it meant to be like,
know,
if
Alpha.
it's plot heavy, you have to keep it in, so you
Chief
can't
Science
skip it?
Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness.
But then again, like, there's a lot
Elko
of
really
plot
helped me settle
heavy
in when I first moved to
conversations
Illumina.
in this game you can skip, so I'm not sure why
I thought I told you to call
some
me
are skippable and
Ailish.
some aren't.
Now, let's leave before we become all provincial.
Yes, I mean, Ailish.
Maybe it's because it's the first time we meet Ailish and, you know, I might just want to make it so you can't skip it.
Right.
Wait, so, Gabe, are you actually, did you say you're working on a mod for this game? At the RTX thing? Funny fact is, if you didn't watch my Japanese video, wait, you can dispel from over here? Okay. Interesting. I thought you had to be up its face sometimes to dispel, but
Prizes and surprises.
Tal is just flying in the sky. So I recently played through Vigilante 8 Arcade as well. The game isn't that great, to be honest. I mean, it was fun, but the game isn't great. I never played the originals, so to me, the game was alright. But there's a lot of flaws with it. But I enjoyed it for some reason, I don't know why. Alright. Let's go down here. See if there's any more crates. Let's talk to you. My dog wants in the room. My dog literally was like, he headbutted my door. Like when he wants to come in my room, he'll scratch my door or he'll ram his head into it. For some reason. He doesn't hurt himself, but he just I don't understand his brain. That's all I'm saying. No, that's alright, Gabe, don't worry. I've been having internet issues lately as well. For some reason, my 360... hang on. So my 360 lately, for some reason won't connect to my internet. And I do not know why, and I think it's because my BT, it's called BT, I'm with a company called BT. Maybe upgraded the internet, and now the 360 can't read the Wi-Fi signal, because the 360 is old. But then again, on my router options, it has two options. It has 256-bit and 520 something bit, I think it's called. And the 256-bit internet or whatever it is readable by 360, and I have that enabled, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. I can't connect to Xbox Live, can't connect to my own internet. It's just really weird. So I'm gonna have to use an Ethernet cable. Because I noticed the same day that happens, my dad's PC wouldn't connect to the internet either, and he had to use Ethernet, so it's just weird. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going in here.
Welcome.
See, I don't get why the game can either give the priest guy, I think it's what, 100 florins to get free heals in the church, or you could spend 25 florins just to heal in the tavern. So I guess it's for people who come back here a lot that they might want to do that, but I just think it's useless. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Gabe. Because that's the options I'm on about. The 2.4 gigahertz is enabled as well, and when I put it on, I think it's called port forwarding. I put my 360 on that section for the port forwarding, and it is enabled with 2.4 gigahertz as well. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on, to be honest. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Wait, we need those. Need those. Okay, so it's a shame that you can't sell potions to any other vendor. But the price he gives me is terrible.
Alright.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that thing. Oh no, I've done this wrong. Or maybe I've done it no. doesn't matter actually, it doesn't matter because I can't use spells anyway, so... Maybe put that fang on both. And put Razor Edge on that, and then... Oops.
Alright.
I keep forgetting you can switch between characters in the shop, so... Mojo can have Bat Fang and can have Razor Edge as well. See, I like these sort of challenge runs because it gives you, like, the chance to try other things. Because normally, in the game, you don't even need to use Bat Fang or Spirit Fang or whatever, because you have enough potions to substitute it. Am I missing something? I don't think I am. So with this run, because I'm using no consumables, using healing on the weapons is more... Obviously it's something I need to do. And it just offers diversity. Yeah, but then again that wouldn't be... I mean, for my category anyway, isn't that a glitch? I wouldn't be able to use that. But in an actual glitch run, yeah, it would be. Because then it would save you having to actually farm 21 of each flipping item. In fact, that's what I've got to do right now for the bright water pearls. I used to do it...
Ailish, I'm not sure.
I used to do it like the bright water pearls when I was going back from War on the boat. Okay. But I found out because on the beach is the only place other than at the end of the game, I think, with the Illumina guards that spawn. Actually, no, that's a lie. Other sections do spawn firewall pills. Oh, sorry guys, I failed to run. I used a spell.
Burn in hell, you fiends!
I'm just kidding, I have to use this. This is the only exception in the game. I have to use a spell, so...
Show me what you've got, Ailish.
It's like, it's that weird, the spells thing. Come on. I look. I have to look down or something.
Ooh, presents!
Give me a second. My dog wants to be let out. Right. Sorry about that. My dog's been in and out my room all day, pretty much. Because lately, it probably isn't to do with this, but I had to take him to the vet the other week. Not other week, sorry, the other day. I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago. So we noticed like he has like he had a lump on his leg. And I didn't even notice it was a lump until I took him to the vet. And he literally, I thought it was just him chewing his leg, but it wasn't. It was like an abscess or something on his leg. Now he's taking penicillin for his abscess on his leg. We took him to the vet and he said, I literally asked him everything. And everything about my dog is in healthy condition, but the abscess... Oh, he's fine. He is completely fine. He acts like he's 2 years old every day, and he's 11, so... He has an abscess on his leg. I thought it was just him chewing his leg, and wanted to take him to the vet to see what was up. Like maybe he had like an insect bite or something on his leg or something. Turns out it was an abscess, and he gave us penicillin. He has to take four tablets every 12 hours. And it's been going down, the abscess has, so it's been helping him. But he still acts like he's 2 years old. Even with the abscess, he was eating food fine. He was like, you know, drinking water. You know, he just acts like his usual self, so he's fine. But yeah, it's something I had to check. I couldn't leave the chance. If anything's ever wrong with my dog, I always take it to the vet, so. Love being comboed. I didn't even roll. So I wanted to roll before, then it didn't go off. Ah, sucks. And then later on, it like remembers I inputted it and does it too late, if that makes sense. He has little tablets, and no, he doesn't like eating them. He hates it. But what we do, my dad usually does it. We open his mouth and then we just make sure he swallows it. But if he doesn't want to, what I usually do is I get like a treat or something, and then put the tablet with his treat at the same time, so he eats the treat and the tablet. That's what I do. My dad usually just opens his mouth and, you know, holds it shut until he swallows, because otherwise he'll just spit it out. I'm not comfortable with doing that, so I just give him a treat when I do mine. I end up doing it anyway. My dad's been doing the majority of it, so... Because I don't like doing it. Yeah, but he's fine. The abscess is going down in size, so we're believing is helping it. And the thing is, nothing actually came out of it. Like, there's no pus or anything. It was just blood. So we thought maybe it was something that isn't an abscess. But when the doctor took his blood and looked under a microscope, there was like bacteria in it. So it turns out it was an infection. So the penicillin's been helping. I'm gonna take him back next week. See what he says. I forgot to level up. Yeah, if it's not like improved, we're gonna have to take like give him a blood test or something, like do blood work. That's £180 just for that, which is insane. It cost me £100 just for him to have a visit to the vet and for his medication. That only lasts 5 days. It's expensive. Luckily, I have like emergency funds where I just put money away every month, and if something like happens, I can always just use the money for emergencies, you know. Like, a lot of shit's happened this year, and it's put me back a bit on my savings, to be fair. I had to fix my PC at the start of the year in April, which cost me like £250. Then I had to pay off a debt I didn't even know I had, which costs what, £300? And then I had to pay £100 towards biscuits, that stuff. Man, I might just move to your country. I mean, you can get free services here. Like, you can use a animal charity. I'll explain in a second why I don't use that. I did dodge, but the game didn't let me. See what I mean? The dodge I told you literally put in. Literally only just come out of that. Like, the dodge I just said I was going to use a dodge came out literally 5 seconds after. Yeah, the reason why I don't use like charities is because I don't like if I can afford to pay off biscuits, like medical stuff, I will pay, because I think charities like that are used for people who can't actually afford to, like, you know, for his medicine, whatever, and can't afford to like spend money on like animal care and whatever. But I could afford it, so I leave the charities to the people who are less fortunate than me, who don't have the money to like, you know, heal their dogs and cats or whatever. It's not a bad thing. Like, it's just like if a millionaire was to go to like use a a charity, when they could just spend the money themselves. It's called PDSA, our companies, well, not companies, sorry, charities called. And you give free healthcare to like dogs and stuff, and cats. My mum was like, why didn't you go PDSA? I'm like, Mum, I can afford to not fix biscuits issues, but I can afford to like get him checked up and buy the medicine.
Help me. I'm bleeding.
I don't like doing that stuff going to like a charity unless I really have to, because they probably spend thousands daily for the medicine and stuff of dogs and stuff, and people get it free. I think it's good that people can get it free, but like I said, I think it's people who are less fortunate. I think you know, I like to be morally good. Damn. Hate these crabs. Whatever they're called anyway. I hate this so much. Like, I need to do this until I get 21 pills. fact, my brain's turned off a bit, not gonna lie. This is like the worst part of the game, I think, is like farming for like stupid pills and whatever else you need. Bro, how many claw shells am I getting? Finally, I got one. I hate, this is my least favourite part of the game. It's all RNG.
Hey guys, you'll miss me when I'm dead.
Okay, not even a single drop. Man, this is tragic. Bro, let's see how many claws we got then. 24 claws, man. I have no idea. Maybe the government are trying to silence you, Gabe. Honestly, this is probably the worst. This is the worst luck I've ever had. I have 25 claws, I think now, and only 9 by water pills, I think. Oh my god. If this was a speedrun, I probably would have reset, to be honest. This is just awful. Oh, that's unlucky. Bro, this is so bad. Why'd you hate me so much, Sudeki? I've not played you in 4 months, maybe that's why.
Help me!
What? You literally finished your dash. How the hell did that hit me? Oh my god. This is terrible. I'd normally have them by now. Bro, stop giving me shells. Look, as long as I get at least one bright water pearl per encounter, I'm happy, because at least I'm making progress. But when I get 0, it's a bit annoying. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, to me, like, if the character's literally standing still and the attack's finished, it shouldn't hit me, but... I did roll, but I guess mid-combo I can't roll. Oh, now it goes off. Now it goes off. Okay, if you need to give me some good luck, man, like, this is just tragic. Just look, I have almost 40 shells. I mean, the only good thing about that is that I can probably buy Histanica. Like, literally right now for what? I think so anyway. There we go. Yeah, it definitely is angry at me. I hate this section of the game, like... These sort of quests in games are just... Even though I love this game a lot, if they were to ever make a remake or a remaster, you'd have to change the quests. They're all fetch quests. Well, most of them anyway. And when they're all tied to RNG drops, it's just pretty annoying. I don't know what to say, honestly. Hopefully all my bad luck is out of the way for when I do the Shadow Stones and the Arcanine Skulls. Yes, we have enough. Let's go. I'm gonna save it, just in case the game crashes, because the game is that pissed off at me at this point. It probably wants to crash. It's interesting though, because we'll actually play with Ailish with like loads of HP, and that's never normally a thing I do, so... Honestly, my plan this week was to record loads of stuff, but it hasn't gone that way. I've literally just been sleeping. I'm pretty sure Kamo gives worse price, right? For the shells? Or am I wrong? I think I'm right. I think he gives less price than pretty much everything. Oh, we don't even have any Cyantine eyes either, which is bad. Which means I need to farm those late game as well, because usually, if the game's nice to me, I'll have like a few by now, but... It's not how it went. Hang on a sec. Was selling those shells even worth it then? Because I did it so I could buy Histanica now, but I need like another 3,000. So we give the light bulb. Actually, yeah, I might as well do it now. We should have done all the other quests first, and then did the light bulb last, because we would have gone this way anyway. For the key for the house. For the chests. Right. We can sell the orb as well, that's 500. We might have enough. Because we do get some potions as well. We get like a potion from Remy here. Oops, I forget. I need to speak to this kid first. I'm a bit rusty because I've not played in a while. Riz, that's what you said. Just checking something. So during my speed run, the bright wall pills bugged out and I actually kept them for some reason. Yeah, so you... And I'm trying to like recreate that. Somehow that happened, I'm not sure why. wonder what the lore is behind how these guys got all their items they're giving me. Like, how did you get the wolf totem? This quest with the special bait has nothing to do with Karistan. So I don't understand how he got the wolf totem. Like, how does this person get Omnium? How did the other one get, like, Eden Coral? Even though Eden Coral only dropped in, like, the other world, it just doesn't make sense. Right. Maybe fished out. Yeah, 100%.
Look.
Oops. Maybe fished out. That's hilarious. No, that's true. It's gotta be true. That's canon, that is. Yeah, if we ever have a remake, you should be a part of the team that makes it, so you can write the story. This is canon. He fished it out. That is definitely canon.
Oh, yeah.
So, Gabe, did you say you were working on an RTX mod for this game? How exactly do you do that? If it was for this game, anyway. So how are you going to do that? Like,
All right.
what would change? I'm actually rather curious. And if you ever actually finish it, I'll definitely showcase it and make sure you get credit for doing it. Like with the mod series, I credited you and stuff for it. So it gets more exposure. I mean, not many people play this game, so... But I'll try. And give you some exposure to it.
Well,
Right, so... Sell this. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that, and we have enough for Histanica. Oh, we could do the other quest. I forgot about that. Histanica. Now we only need 4,000. Modify light sources inside the game. Oh, that sounds really cool. Okay, I like the sound of that.
gee.
I'm not good with that stuff. Maybe someone in the Discord could help you. If you wanted help, anyway.
I'll. You got the. I love. All right.
Alright, what should we put on this? So the strength and critical's low. So putting Pathfang on it is terrible. I might just put Mana Spark on it. No, I don't know. I guess I'll just do crit or something. I don't know. I'll try that. There's not really any good option there, to be honest. Hang on a second. How come I have 10 bright water pills? Does that guy on the end? Keith, do you know the answer to this question? So I have 10 bright water pills for some reason. And that happened to me before when I did my speedrun. So either one, it's a bug, or two, this guy gives you 10 bright water pills. And if he gives you 10 bright water pills, then you don't need to farm 21 pills, you can get 11. Because this guy gave me he gave me a bright water pill when I traded in the quest. But for another quest, I got given a Illumina Opal, but that gave me 3 Illumina Opals instead of 1. If that makes sense. So one of the guys gave me a Illumina Opal, and instead of giving me 1, it gave me 3, which I'm thinking the game gave me 3, but only showed only 1, if that makes sense. But this guy gave me 1 bright water pearl. It just says, he said at the bottom of the screen, like obtained 1 bright water pearl, or like bright water pearl. Then I look at my inventory and it gives me 10. Did I save it before? When was my last save? Because I actually want to try and see what's going on. I'm going to save it here, because I'm almost done now with bright water, so I'm actually going to have a look. So 114, 104. Okay, so let's try it. Fortunately, I need to put to the tile screen. Just testing something. Right. Let's go check. So, valuables, we have 21 bright water pills, okay? We have 21. So, I'm going to go speak to the guy, and if it goes to 31, then we know it gives me 10. Which I never knew, because the game only says it gives you 1. It's like, it says obtained bright water pearl, it doesn't say pills, it says pearl. So, I guess we'll find out. Can you? So like here. Oh, I actually never knew that. Thank you for the advice. I actually didn't know that. Thank you. I thought that was just to quit the game. I always thought what the point of that was when you could just do that, like press like escape. I actually didn't know that. Thanks, Gabe. Like, the more you learn, you teach me things I didn't know. That's insane. I always thought it was a bit odd they didn't have that feature, but they actually do, so... Right, let's bust this myth, right?
You found the...
Wait, no, wrong guy. Who was the guy who gave me the pearl? Was it you? Oh, I understand. I think it's like the stuff you get is in order of like a list. So usually this guy gives me a totem, right? So
Hey, you got my special bait?
yeah, so it's a list. It's a list. Last time this guy gave me a totem. Remember this guy gave me a totem before? Which means it goes through a list of like, it doesn't matter who you speak to, it's going to give you item 1, item 2, item 3, like in an order.
Oh, blind!
Unless it's random, which I don't think it is. Okay, so we just need to claim enough. We have to just go around and claim stuff from these guys.
My...
I actually didn't know this. Wolf see, she gave me a wolf totem this time. I didn't know that, to be honest. Come on. I just want the pills. Okay. Did you know this, Keith? Because maybe the coders just didn't know how to code it properly. There we go, bright wall pill. Oh, it does. It flipping does. That's insane. That's actually really good. Really good to know. And I thought when I did it in my speedrun, I thought the game glitched out. I was like, what the hell? Why do I have 11 or sorry, 10 bright water pills? And it just turns out it's a mechanic in the game I didn't even know. So, yeah, it gives you 10. It only shares 1 for some reason. So I'm gonna go get the Illumina Opals now from this guy. Because it should be the last one. Unless it's someone else who does it. Right. Here we go. See, it said Illumina Opal there.
Oh, it's not.
It should give me 3. Because I could sell 3 before. Yeah, it gave me 3. This is actually really good. Because there's a seller, like a guy on the way to Shidanimo that deals in like gems and pearls. So if you're having such a shit run where you can't afford Histanica, you can actually sell the bright water pearls and Illumina Opals to the guy in the cave, and that might actually be a part of the run, the speed run, if your run is going terrible. Like if you didn't get like a lot of claw shells, for instance, and you just don't have enough money, you could just sell them to the gem guy, or you could sell them to Kamo and see if you have enough then. So yeah, that's actually really good to know. Gonna use your trick you taught me. Load a saved game. Yeah, it's crazy, because it should just say 10 bright water pills or bright water pills, like plural. But instead, it doesn't say that, so... So that's actually pretty good now, because I can actually go back to my speedrun. I could go back to the speedrun, if I do it again at some point. I could actually probably save like 5 or 10 minutes, just with that. So I could get 11 on the beach, and then go back to that guy, hand in his item, get extra 10, get an extra 10, and it'll be 21, that'll be enough for the quest. So that's actually really useful. That's insane.
You're on your own, Elish?
I've never
I'm
heard...
seldom allowed to travel alone, but I'm not in the best of moods with Yemi in any case.
Have you ever heard that dialogue before? Because I haven't. I've never heard her say that. It's just like the start of the game when you go into Whitewater and you're near the totem thingy. Tal talks about his dad's. But sometimes that doesn't trigger, so. But that dialogue I've never heard, so. We have done all the quests, haven't we? I bet there's something hidden in this game that we don't know about. What am I doing? I bet there's something hidden in this game we do not know about, Gafe. Maybe there isn't, but... Possibly. I was looking around to see if it was like... I never knew there was a tiger head there, to be honest. This just seems like a pointless thing, like having a fence lead to here. There should be a chest there or something, you know? Oh yeah, there's that one chest that person found in the Discord that you can't get without glitching out. I didn't know that was there, to be honest. So little things like that is cool when you figure out stuff that... Yeah. That's true. I actually didn't know it was there. I was kind of worried that you could get it like the usual way, because I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to void my run because of one chest. But it turns out you can't get to it without actually out of bounds glitching or whatever. So that's rather interesting then, because of a glitch speedrun, when you have to include the item, if it was 100% glitch. Maybe you have to include it. Like, how easily can you glitch out of bounds though? And how often can you do it is the real question. Like, can you do it at will? Or does it have to be under a specific circumstance? Because I've never actually tried it, so... Like, could you just run up to a wall or like, I don't know, shake the camera or something and it'll bug you out the world or something? Maybe you could do it with like high FPS changes as well. Like, you know how some games you change the FPS during a speedrun to make certain things like perform the way you want? For instance, if I was to use like 144 FPS in this game, the camera goes like terrible, doesn't it? So is there a way to like use that to glitch out the map? There's like quite a lot of things that could be tested. gonna move this. This deep well is full of water. That's always my favourite line. What else would a well be full of? Ah, I missed these chests. I'm rusty.
Soldiers pay. All right.
Yeah, to that area with the Nasari outbound glitch with Ailish. Oh yeah, you probably could, to be honest. I know I watched Affy's run a bit, where like, do you know when you do the training with Ailish to like learn her skills and whatever? He glitched out the game there as well. We could get some orbs from here. Sell them to Kamo. And how much money do we have now? 2,000. Need like another 5,000. We sell stuff to this guy if we have anything.
Ambush. Here in
Pearls. We don't need these anymore. We don't need these anymore either. Air glide and air walking. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Is there like any other way of doing that, or does it have to be there? Because I actually don't know. I've been thinking about doing the glitch speedrun at some point, but it's just like learning all the stuff that's putting me off it. There's something called ladder storage and stuff like that as well.
In the bag. Soldiers pay. In the bag.
Oh, okay. So, is 60 FPS good enough, or would I have to like uncap it? So I did play this game a while back on high FPS, and I just couldn't play it because of how unstable it was with the camera. Yeah, I like the house too, with the ducks and stuff. Wow, Eilish actually applied the debuff to multiple characters here. Oops. Like 100 plus, okay. 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 I almost got hit again now. Wait, there's guards that help? Insane, I didn't know that. Usually these guys are dead by the time they come over. Part of me thinks like maybe it's best to reload the game just to get until you get Silentine Eyes, but maybe it isn't actually, because you can just get them later on, so. So with this RTX mod, have you like, are you gonna start, have you started doing that, or are you planning on doing it? I wish I could help, but I do not know anything about anything to do with modding or anything like that, so. And is there anything else you can change other than light sources? Yeah, I'm banning everything. I'm banning all source spells, including Spirit Strike. It's just melee weapons and weapons only. Yeah, by melee weapons I also mean like the staffs and stuff like that aren't really melee because they're not melee weapons. They're ranged weapons, but obviously they count as well. Barely started, fair enough. I mean, do it as long as you find fun in doing it, you know? And I'm sure if you put a post in like the Discord and you wanted help, someone would be down to help. Maybe Affy would help you.
Soldiers pay.
Because he made the textures, right? For the one of the mods. But that's probably a lot different. That's probably way different. Oh, is this still locked? I love this game. It's just dead vibrant. Like, I love it so much. Truly a product of its time.
Sir, I heard you wanted to see me?
That's right. I wanted to see the new royal champion. I have to say, though, I'm glad I never served with you at my side. You're the kiss of death, aren't you? Every rookie that takes a tour with you dies within the hour. Why is that, Tao?
I guess some of us just don't make it back. Something happened out there. I only just survived myself.
Oh, you're a born survivor, aren't you? I mean to say, you survived when Private Abraham didn't. You survived when Officer Brashel didn't. And of course, you survived when your brother didn't!
What's this got to do with you?
Everything!
Damn it. He was your son, but he was my brother. You don't think I wish I could change things? You just have to cast blame somewhere, don't you?
Be quiet, soldier! You might have fooled the princess into thinking you're a hero, but I know better! Seems Ailish has requested that I transfer you to the courtroom. Now listen! You have brought enough shame on my family without embarrassing yourself by flirting with royalty! Now get out of here!
Yeah, I agree. It's just like the vibes and the atmosphere I get from this game. It just takes you back to when I was a kid, you know? That's why I love this game so much. Because this is what I used to play all the time. I think I told this story before, but I lent my copy of Sudeki to a friend of mine when I was younger. And he broke the disc.
In the bag.
Like he broke my copy of Sudeki, like he scratched it up really bad and it wouldn't work. And I was like, what? I think I was like 11 or 12. I ended up punching him in the face for it, because I got really angry. That's how much I love this game. Obviously I don't condone violence, but I was a kid, so... He scratched up so bad. Do you know what? It's probably best I buy the chainsaw and upgrade it now, because otherwise I'd have to go back in Sudeki mode to the blacksmith. So if I do it now, can I do the area here? No, I can't yet. Not until I have Ailish. Yeah, he broke it. Because I used to play Sudeki, Freedom Fighters. What else I used to play? Psychonauts. Bloody hell, you give nothing you do for any of this. What else I play? Time Splitters 2. Brute Force. Some Halo. Oh, the chainsaw 6500. Oh. I thought it was more than. Get rid of these then, I suppose. Nothing else I can sell, so. I don't even know how he manages to scratch it that bad, to be honest, but... And I think it was like 10 years later, I was looking on Steam, and I couldn't remember what this game was called, so I looked up the word Sudeki and stuff like that on Steam, and by some chance, like Sudeki popped up, and I was like, that's the game that I used to play. Damn, that's perfect. Bat Fang, Jagged Edge, Razor Edge as well, nice. Just the perfect amount of money. Oh, I forgot to heal him. Oh well, we'll heal in the Sudeki cave temple thing with the sword. Spirit, I mean, Bat Fang will do that, so.
Furthermore, Your Majesty, I am pleased to report that under your reign...
Oh, I used to play Aragon too.
Hate these court meetings, always full of farmers prattling on about how much tax they pay or some such nonsense.
Based off the movie.
Yes, or worse still are those fawning diplomats.
Yeah, it's based off the movie Aragon. I had the Xbox original version of the game when I was younger.
Thank you for your kind words. Is this the last one?
I didn't actually watch the movie, but I know it's based off one.
Now, to Elko's progress report on the Crystal Towers.
Do you know what? I'll buy
The
that,
work is on schedule, ma'am.
and I'll think
When the
about playing
machine is
through it.
completed, we'll be able to store enough magical energy to safeguard our kingdom for
Just for you, Gabe.
generations. We have one tower
Some
up
nostalgia.
and running, but the other 3 remain dormant as yet. We urgently need to acquire 3 large crystals, and it seems that the village of Shadani Mo contains one of sufficient size.
The crystal is not his to take.
May I present Buki from the Shadani Mo Warrior Council? They have some reservations... worries about our request to take the Shadani crystal.
The stone is sacred and cannot be moved. It will launch a plague of demons if it falls into the wrong hands.
Buki, the machine is designed to protect and serve not just Illumina, but all of the Bright Empire, including Shadani Mo. These are not the wrong hands.
The crystal must stay within the temple.
She really needs to watch her tongue. I can see black clouds forming around Mother's head.
You would put the safety of Shadani Mo before that of the rest of the Empire?
When we asked Illumina to help fight the demons in our temple, you ignored us. But now that you covered our crystal, we're supposed to be allies?
Illumina is also plagued by monsters and raids by the Eclorian troops. I believe they're linked in some way. Surely you recognize the grave danger we all face.
I must return to my people. Our situation has worsened these last few weeks. The Shadani must fight alone. We will not bargain with our heritage.
Elko, follow her. Things will get worse for the Shadani, and soon they will be forced to give us the crystal. Take young Tal with you as your personal guard. Elko, do not return without that crystal.
Oh, he was no sooner here than he's gone again. Looks like you're not going to see your soldier boy for a while then. Still, I'm sure Buki will keep him occupied. Nonsense. I think I shall arrange a royal visit to Shadani Mo, and you can keep quiet, or I'll send you back to that dreary little village of yours. Oh, I'm saying nothing. It's up to you if you want to run the risk of upsetting the Queen by running off into the wilds. I'll have none of it, especially after you left me high and dry in New Brightwater the other day. I might have been killed travelling back alone.
How exactly did she survive going back from Shadani Mo? I mean, from Brightwater here.
Prizes and surprises. Aha!
I was looking at the wiki, oh no, I was looking at the Prima guide actually, not the wiki. And I was looking at some of the items that are in the Prima guide, and like a lot of things were cut. Like there was something to do with like the Queen's garden, like some flower or something that was cut from the game. Prima Guide's actually really interesting. I didn't read all of it, but I had a look through. It's pretty cool to have.
Hey!
Someone once told me there's gems in this room, but I've never seen them, so... Like, you could pick up gems or something, like opals or whatever. Maybe you can bug out the game with the first person camera. Maybe not. I remember the original rules of the Sudeki 100% speedrun. It used to be, before I spoke to people about it, because of how I just think it was a bit too extreme. It used to be gold cap 99999, max level characters, and there was some other stuff as well that I found a bit. Like, what's the word? I found it a bit too, like, tedious. Because the speedrun, the glitch of speedrun is long enough already without having to get a gold cap, you know? Fuck. I thought I'd like walk around more, but it should be fine. I need to heal, so we go this way. Just so far away. Like on the Japanese version of the game, I could dispel it from the doorway, I believe. But on this version of the game, I can easily right up to his face to dispel. I think that's all the chests, right? Think so. Yeah, gold cap was it's just a stupid thing, because like, that's not, like you can get gold cap in any game. And I wouldn't really consider that 100% because it's just stupid. It's way too much time invested for what? Max level characters as well, like even being everything in the game, you are not even level capped, so. I mean, that wouldn't be too hard, I guess. You could just farm for XP, that's not too difficult. I mean, it's not a hard thing to do, it's just time consuming. What can we buy? Can we buy anything good? I'm sure if this is worth it. I mean, there's nothing else to buy, is there, other than upgrades? So we'll just keep the money for armor upgrades, I think. think that's everything with the castle now, isn't it? I always wonder what these are. Like, why are the jars, like, up in the sky on these things? So what are they? Or what are they meant to be? It's a shame this isn't like a trading post either. Right, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Enjoy the ambient music. Be back in about a couple of minutes. Let me get a drink of tea. Alright, I'm back. I notice when you're idle, the character's like, I mean, Tal in particular, like, moves by himself. So what have you been up to lately, Gafe? Anything good? Any new games or anything? Oops, wrong weapon. I've been trying to find that Sudeki flipping game in like a box. I've been trying to find it for a long time. Still can't find it. Silksong. Oh yes, I've heard Silksong's really good. Apparently it's that good that people tried to buy it as soon as it come out, and like some digital storefronts couldn't, well, it crashed because of so many people wanting to buy it. This is weird, it never normally does this. Weird. Like, kind of stuck in loading. We'll give it a minute. It's never done this before. Interesting. My game sound is gone. Hopefully, like hopefully it fixes itself when I load the game. I think, was it you, Gabe, that showed me? Okay, what the flip is going on? Sudeki doesn't like me today. Just let me exit the game. Was it you, Gabe, that showed me the Sudeki box? You know the PC version has like a box. Parham County, that's the name of the area. It does it sometimes, particularly on the Xbox copy as well. The Xbox version of the game has, like, sometimes it loads between sections for some reason on the Xbox version. I mean, I guess because the Xbox isn't that powerful compared to a computer, but this rarely does it. Sometimes it does it near the Scientine Citadel. Just hoping Sudeki hasn't glitched out on the OBS. And it loads. It's honestly right now it's just loading. There we go. Sudeki's been a bit buggy for me lately. Yeah, Barham carries the name of the area, I think. See, for you, like right now, like my game looks really bright to me because I normally have night light on. It's like all the time my screen's like an orange tint. But right now, for some reason, Sudeki has decided that it doesn't want the nightlight on. And it's just a habit, because nightlight, I used to struggle sleeping. Did I ever get this? Did I get this already? I can't remember. I'll just check anyway. Nightlight helps me like sleep because it's less light, or like less white light, or something. Alright, so I did do that. Yeah, the game looks like it should normally do it at the moment. That's rare. This never normally happens. Normally there's no fight. But it's probably, yeah, it probably was based off that. Just like how Nikki's name's based off that one character, Sudeki. I haven't seen her in a while. She hasn't spoken to Discord in a long time. She's working on that Extinction Wars thing or something, wasn't it?
Hello there. Great.
No, why are you going that way? No, 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 no. This damn sheep.
Well, blow me. Must be beginners.
Yeah, this minigame always felt a bit out of place, to be honest. Like, why is there a random guy standing here? Like herding sheep. Or like herding sheep. Also, what are these symbols, the red circles? Like, is it just meant to be like a look of a tribal thing? Hmm. Oh yeah, it could be that actually. That's really smart. How many wall of pelts do we need again? Was it 5? It's been a while since I've done this, so... Shit, we didn't pick up the quest. How many wall of pelts is it? I think it is 5, right? Can't believe I forgot that. Doesn't matter though, because you can just speak to him later on anyway, so... At least I think you can. Can you speak to him again? I mean, I think so, because you turn it in later on anyway, so... I was hoping if that's the case.
Daughter of Sudeki, you are the successor of Lady Olivietes, champion of magic, light, and beauty. Call upon her in sour times, and her mystical light will lift your spirit.
Wait! I don't understand what you mean. I've got to know more. Come back! Tetsu.
Olivietes, Queen of Light, banish those who assail us.
Right, okay, that's good. That's good to know. 5 it is. How many do we have? If we have one more, we need, I think, right? Oh, we need 2 more. I'm gonna do it now, because before I've had bad luck with the Arcanite spawns in this area, so... Thanks for letting me know, Gabe. It's been, like, for some weird reason my brain's telling me it's 8, but I think that's for Arcanine scores. Oh, the Arcanine score quests. That's lucky. Do you have any level ups? No. Banger alert incoming. Do we need anything from KMO? I don't think we do. Hang on, I know we could try. How much is the blunderbuss? Actually no, the blunderbuss is just worse than Ilka's weapon, right? So I don't even know why I'm thinking of it. Guess we could try it.
Welcome.
Let's try it. How much is it? 5,950. Yeah, it's classic, innit? Bro, thought I had 5k there. Never mind. Is what it is. Don't have enough for it anyway. So you played this game first on PC then, Dave? You should play it on the Xbox. Original. To be fair, it's not really anything different other than like Shidanimo's... Not Shidanimo, Transcentia's fog. And some of the sound effects are different. Yeah, it will. It definitely will. Where am I going? I know there's chests in the other room. The thing is, like, it depends how you want to play it. Like, if you want to, like... If you want to play, like, the intended way of the time, you'd have to get, like, the stuff for it, like a I don't know, a TV that would run it. You can get an HDMI converter. Arcanite Skull, that's really good. You have a CRT, oh, that's even better. I have a pound cable. It makes it look more modern. I can't remember what's actually in this building. Oh yeah, I remember. Tal needs to be in here. Forgot. There's Nikki.
My house is yours, friends. I am Nikini.
Prizes and surprises.
Let's see what we get from these. It's a bit of a shame this room's never really used. Oh, it's not used for anything really. Other than like a chest. What's that noise? How's this?
What are you whippersnappers staring at? Once I was a fine warrior with a sword.
Yeah, I was just hearing this.
Excuse me, my poor son Balaam has perished in... Thank you for your sympathy. I had been collecting supplies for him, but I guess he won't need them now. Here, maybe you should have these. We must never give up the fight. He was a brave and dutiful son. The way you talk makes me sound like little more than a statistic.
Is it not? I didn't actually look at it properly, to be fair. I probably just pumped in. Yeah, what's the point of it? Like, I know what water wheels are for, but it just seems like it's just recycling the water in an endless loop. Uh-oh. Why do I have to do this shit to myself?
Prizes and surprises.
I found a chest I've never opened before. Oh my god, man. Fuck's sake. I didn't even know that was there. I'm not even joking. Shit. That's annoying for me, considering I'm just gonna have to have a scary one to add time to the run or something. Fuck's sake. Did you know that was there, Gabe? Or...
Name... Hello... Cheeky...
Gabe, no one needs to know. No one needs to know, okay? No one needs to know. No one needs to know.
There must be someone with the will to fight left in many. Oh. Something.
Oops.
Oh. Something.
What would you do, Gabe? For fuck's sake. Delete the stream, yes. Gabe, did you actually know that was there? Because I actually didn't. Because I was just looking around, just for like, fuck's sake. Just for fun, and then that shit happens. To be fair though, I'm still carrying my speedrun. If Scary One wants to add time to it, I'm fine with that. If Scary wants to add time to the run, I'm fine with it. But, I mean, the thing is, I'll just make a note in the speedrun website. And I'll also do a little pinned comment in the run as well. Because I actually didn't know that was there. And considering I'm the only person who does it, considering I'm the only person who does the run as well, it's not like a massive deal. Let's actually look around more, see if there's any more chests I've missed. Been in here. This is locked. It's alright, I'm not too fussed about it. I mean, I'm glad I found it, so I know for future runs. But I'm not, like, I'm not fully voiding my run because I want this chest. Like, if it... Here's the thing, if it was an actual, like, a popular game, like, I don't know, any other speedrun, like Mario or something like that, like Mario 64, 100% I'd void my run. Because it's been ran that many times that people know where everything is. And because I'm the only person who's routed the run and done it, missing one thing is gonna bound to happen, I think. The only thing I can think of is just telling Scary. And getting time added. I don't even know how much time should be added for that, to be honest.
You are welcome to fight alongside me. I will need help against the Guardians of the Temple, for they have turned against us. The crystal must be kept safe. But you still have much to prove before I will allow the crystal to be taken back to Illumina.
That is why we are here, to help. We need the crystal safe. And the castle is, I assure you, the safest place to keep it.
There you are, Tal. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What are you doing here?
I came to help.
Okay, what would you do? Give me your advice.
Yes, on my own. So what's the plan?
I don't have time to argue with you, Ailish. Just go home. Please?
I'm actually kind of annoyed, to be fair.
You can't stay. It's too dangerous.
Oh, God. I'm a good annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed, but I understand that is...
It might just as easily happen to me on the way back to the castle. A young princess sent into the unknown by a member of the elite guard and the trusted science officer. Now that would not look good in front of the Queen, would it?
I have work to do.
You are the soldier, Tal. If Ailish stays, then she's your responsibility. Excuse me, Your Highness.
How does Elko fly right now without his stupid charge?
Wait! I haven't told you the plan! Elko and Buki are going to secure the top half of the temple, which means we get to clear the ground floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna add time to the run. I'll just message Scary One later on. Be like, look, I missed a chest that would have took me 5 seconds to pick up. Would you please add 5 seconds? Because in the run, if I was to implement it, I'd get it after getting the quest from the spider ducks lady. You know, the one who's making the suit. I'd go to her, then I'd go around the corner and pick up the chest, and I'd take about 5 seconds. In fact, let's time it. I'm going to use my OBS timer for this, and the stream timer as well can be used. Maybe I use live split actually, but I just don't really want to open like live split and mess around with the settings. Alright, I'm going to run at 2:39 to the chest. Yeah, take about 3 or 4 seconds. seconds. But then again, is it even worth even bothering Scary One with 3 or 4 seconds added time save? I'll message him. See what he says. Because he's done it before for me. He's added time when it comes to, like, one time I forgot to buy the unique weapons. And I was like, because I'm the only person who runs the category, I was like hoping he'd be lenient, and he was. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fair. 3 seconds of the animation. So it's about, let's say about 7 or 8 seconds, and if I just be generous. Which is fine. 10 extra seconds is, even if he was to add 10, it's not even that big deal, to be honest. It's fine. Yeah, because I forgot to buy the unique weapons in the past. I was like, Scary One, look, I've done this like 9-hour run. Is there anything you can do? Because I think that was the first run I did. It's really nice like that. But yeah, if it was like a very popular run, I'd understand if he wouldn't allow it. But it's like, I mean, at least I'm honest. I'm gonna message him after. I actually generally didn't know it was, there's probably another chest somewhere in this game I've missed, to be honest. Because there's over 100, so... Because practically I'm the only person who runs, or not runs, but routes the 100%. And it's inevitable that I'm gonna miss 1 or 2 things, because I'm actually... Like, I don't know everything about the game. When it comes to where everything is, obviously, because I've just missed something. But, I mean, I guess it's like an evolving thing though, isn't it? Like, things get added and changed. Oh, okay, so I can't put any more points in skill or essence, I mean, health or power. So I'm gonna put it into essence as a throwaway, as a throwaway skill point, so I can put some more points into health and power, if that makes sense. Just gonna have a look around. I mean, I may as well. I don't see anything. Now I have to do another run at some point. But the thing is, it's like, it's too long. Like, if we're being realistic. Like a 7-hour and 30-minute speed run with like, the run I did was insanely lucky as well. Like, I got so much good luck during that run. It's just a long time just to sit here and just, you know, have little to no breaks. And the only time you can have a break is during a cutscene. And if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to rush during the cutscene. Like, it's pretty stressful. Might as well dispel this now. No, 100% doesn't include the bots or the crates. It's just an optional thing. I'm just breaking them, just hoping I'd get like an Arcanite skull or something from it. Isn't it red and blue make green? Or was it? Yes. Could you imagine breaking all the pots and crates in the game and then missing one crate? That'd be insane. I never actually walked around this room.
All right.
I'm thinking about it, I probably should have done... the pink side as well. I think it's red and yellow, right? The pink. I'm really shit with mixing colours. Like I said, I was never really taught it in school, so... It's red and blue. Sugar. Just like blue doesn't seem like a colour that... Red and blue doesn't seem like it made... Is that pink or purple? Oh, this is... I always thought this was yellow. I know what we can do. Got an idea. Let's pick them up. Let's pick it up. Handful of yellow. Okay. That's blue, and then this is red, I think. Yeah, handful of reds, okay. I wonder if there's something you could do with this. Like, you're holding it now, right? Is there like a glitch you could probably do with holding the thing? This is the cave entrance to the Tarpella Mill. You can't leave through here. It's funny how you can enter from here, but you can't leave from here. Doesn't make any sense. That's great. I agree. I'll change after the stream. Oh, that's tragic. This is going terribly.
Things trying to eat me!
Oh, I forgot I'm not using any consumables. So I just took all this damage. I don't even know when the next heal is either. Oh. Okay. Right, I got an idea.
Looks good.
When's the next save point? There it is. Please don't spawn spiders. What? Are you being serious? I was gonna try and heal in the fountain room, but it's locked. And I didn't even know it would be locked. That sucks. Little bit concerned with how I'm gonna do this. With so low HP. Didn't have an icon. Really? I didn't realise, to be fair. To be fair, okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. because I'm hungry and I want to record a little bit of Death Row. And then once I've done that, I can then upload part 2 and then the stream Death Row in the week. So I need to finish that series as well. But thanks for watching, Gabe. I do appreciate you taking the time to come say hello and chat with me for a few hours. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll rename the series and I'll contact Scary One about my run. But I'll be back next Sunday. I think I'm off, so we'll continue this then, even though I'm in such a terrible situation right now with Elko and Buki's HP being low. So I think the next actual heal is what's his name? What's his name now? The guy in Hexham, that's it. Hexham's house is the next heal, so. Thanks for watching, Gafe, and anyone else who watches the VOD, or anyone else who's been watching, and I'll see you guys next week.